Welcome to Animal Kingdom, where we'll explore the fascinating world of some of the slowest animals on the planet. These creatures may not be known for their speed, but they have unique characteristics and adaptations that help them survive and thrive in their respective habitats. From the seafloor to the treetops, these animals have found ways to navigate their environments at their own pace. So, let's begin our countdown of the top 10 slowest animals and discover what makes them truly remarkable. The tree sloth is our number 10 entry, and it's an animal that has adapted to live its entire life in the trees. These creatures are known for their slow-moving nature, which is necessary to conserve energy since their diet consists mainly of leaves that don't provide much nutrition. Tree sloths only move at a speed of about 0.24 kilometers per hour, which means that it takes them almost a minute to move just 1 meter. Despite their slow movement, tree sloths have some interesting adaptations that make them well suited to life in the treetops. For example, they have long arms and sharp claws that allow them to hang upside down from branches without using any energy. They also have a specialized digestive system that allows them to extract as many nutrients as possible from their diet of tough, fibrous leaves. Compared to other animals on this list, the tree sloth is not the slowest, but it is still one of the slowest animals on the planet. For example, the star-nosed mole, which is the slowest mammal on the planet, moves at a rate of about 0.0085 kilometers per hour, which is almost 30 times slower than the tree sloth. In contrast, the common starling, which is also on this list, can move at a rate of about 0.02 kilometers per hour, which is more than 80 times faster than the tree sloth. At number 9, we have the starfish, also known as sea stars. Despite lacking a brain and a centralized nervous system, these creatures have a unique water vascular system that helps them move and regulate their internal pressure. Starfish move along the ocean floor using tiny tube feet that are located on their underside. While they may not be the fastest movers, starfish are able to crawl at a rate of about 0.08 kilometers per hour. To put this into perspective, that's roughly the speed of a leisurely walk for a human. While it may seem slow, this pace allows starfish to move around and forage for food without using up too much energy. In fact, some species of starfish can regenerate their limbs if they lose them, making their slow movement a valuable adaptation for survival. While they may not be able to outrun predators or catch prey with their speed, starfish have other unique adaptations such as the ability to regenerate limbs and grasp onto prey using their numerous tube feet. They also play an important ecological role in marine ecosystems as predators, scavengers, and prey for other animals. At number 8 on our list of slowest animals on land, we have the garden snail. These fascinating creatures are gastropods that move at a leisurely pace of about 0.048 kilometers per hour, which is equivalent to the speed of a human walking slowly. Although they may seem insignificant, garden snails carry their homes on their backs in the form of their shells, which can protect them from predators and harsh environmental conditions. Their slow speed is due to the fact that they move by gliding on a layer of mucus, which they secrete as they move. This helps them to move smoothly over rough surfaces and climb walls and trees. In addition, their muscles are not designed for speed, as they need to conserve energy and maintain their water balance, especially in dry environments. Despite their sluggishness, garden snails are fascinating creatures with a unique anatomy, including their eyes on the tips of their tentacles, which allow them to see in multiple directions at once. They also have a remarkable ability to regenerate their body parts, including their shells, if they are damaged. In the grand scheme of things, the garden snail's speed may seem minuscule, but it is crucial to their survival and ability to thrive in their environment. Giant tortoises are one of the largest land reptiles and can weigh up to 900 pounds. They are known for their slow movement and can only move at a rate of about 0.04 kilometers per hour, which is slower than the average human walking speed. However, they can still travel long distances by continuing to move slowly but steadily for hours without rest. The giant tortoise's size and strength make up for their slow speed, allowing them to navigate difficult terrain and defend themselves against predators. The Galapagos giant tortoise, in particular, can live up to 100 years and has a unique shell shape adapted to its native environment. Sea anemones, named after the flower that they resemble, are fascinating creatures. They are classified as cnidarians, which means they are related to jellyfish and coral. Sea anemones are usually found in the shallow waters of oceans around the world, and are commonly seen in tide pools. These animals are known for their unique shape, beautiful colors, and their ability to capture prey using stinging tentacles. While sea anemones are not known for their speed, they do have a unique way of moving. Unlike most animals, sea anemones do not have a centralized nervous system or inner muscles to control their movements. Instead, they use a specialized type of muscle called a mesoglia to move. This allows them to contract and expand their body, which propels them forward at a slow speed. Sea anemones attach themselves to rocks or other hard surfaces using their sticky foot-like structures called pedal discs. They usually remain attached to the same spot for long periods of time, but they are capable of moving if necessary. They can use their pedal discs to detach themselves from one location and reattach themselves to another spot. Sea anemones move at a speed of about 0.03 kilometers per hour, which is extremely slow compared to other marine animals. For example, some fish can swim at speeds of up to 110 kilometers per hour. However, sea anemones make up for their lack of speed with their ability to capture prey with their stinging tentacles. When prey comes into contact with the tentacles, the sea anemone releases toxins that paralyze and kill the prey. In addition to their unique movement and hunting abilities, sea anemones have other interesting adaptations. They have a symbiotic relationship with some species of fish, such as clownfish. The fish live among the tentacles of the anemone and are protected from predators by the anemone's stinging tentacles. In return, the fish provide the anemone with food scraps and help to circulate water around it. Overall, sea anemones may be slow-moving, but they have many interesting and unique adaptations that make them fascinating creatures to study. At number 5 on our list of the slowest animals, we have the common starling. These small birds may be fast and agile in the air, with some species able to fly up to 80 kilometers per hour, 50 miles per hour, but on the ground, they move at a much slower pace of about 0.02 kilometers per hour. To put this into perspective, a person walking at a leisurely pace can cover about 5 kilometers per hour, 3 miles per hour, which is 250 times faster than the common starling. Even a slow-moving snail can move up to 2.5 centimeters per hour, 0.00025 kilometers per hour, which is 800 times faster than the common starling on land. Despite their slow movement on the ground, Common starlings are fascinating birds known for their synchronized flight patterns, in which thousands of individuals can move together in complex and beautiful formations. Additionally, these birds have a remarkable ability to mimic human speech and have been observed imitating sounds such as car alarms and cell phone ringtones. In their natural habitats, common starlings feed on insects, fruits, and seeds, and can often be found in large flocks. Although they may not be the fastest animals on the planet, they are certainly one of the most interesting to observe. At number 4, we have the beloved giant panda. These iconic animals are native to China and are known for their distinctive black and white fur patterns. Giant pandas are primarily herbivores and feed almost exclusively on bamboo, which has a low nutritional value, making them relatively sedentary animals. Giant pandas are large, with males weighing up to 150 kilograms and females weighing up to 125 kilograms. Despite their impressive size, they are not known for their speed, and they move at a rate of about 0.016 kilometers per hour. To put this into perspective, humans typically walk at a speed of 5 to 7 kilometers per hour, making the giant panda one of the slowest land animals. Despite their slow speed, giant pandas have unique adaptations that allow them to survive in their bamboo forest habitat. For example, their powerful jaws and teeth are specially adapted for chewing tough bamboo, and they have a modified wrist bone that acts like a thumb, allowing them to grip bamboo stalks with ease. Giant pandas are also known for their laid-back nature and spend most of their day eating and sleeping. However, they are skilled climbers and can climb trees to escape predators or seek out better feeding opportunities. The slow movement of the giant panda may seem like a disadvantage, but it has not stopped them from becoming one of the world's most beloved and iconic animals. Sloth bears, scientifically known as Meluasus ursinus, are one of the most interesting species of bears in the world. Unlike other bear species that mainly feed on meat, the sloth bear's diet consists mainly of fruits and insects. Native to the Indian subcontinent, sloth bears are also known for their slow movement and lumbering gait. Sloth bears are one of the slowest land mammals on the planet, with an average speed of 0.013 kilometers per hour. To put that in perspective, a human can walk at an average speed of 5 kilometers per hour, which is 384 times faster than a sloth bear. Despite their slow speed, sloth bears are incredibly powerful and can take down animals larger than themselves. They use their long, curved claws to dig for insects and tear apart termite mounds with ease. Sloth bears are also known for their unique feeding behavior, which involves sucking up termites and ants through their lips instead of using their teeth. In addition to their unique feeding habits, sloth bears also have a distinctive look. They have shaggy black fur with a distinctive white B-shaped patch on their chest. Their long snouts and curved claws also set them apart from other bear species. Although they may be slow-moving and have a laid-back demeanor, sloth bears are an important part of their ecosystem. They play a crucial role in controlling the population of insects, particularly termites and ants. Without sloth bears, the insect population in their habitats would explode, causing significant damage to vegetation and other animals that rely on insects for food. Overall, the sloth bear may be slow-moving, but they are fascinating animals with unique behaviors and physical characteristics that set them apart from other bear species. Snailfish, at number 2, are fascinating creatures that have adapted to life in the deepest parts of the ocean. Snailfish may not be the most well-known fish, but they are certainly one of the slowest. Found in the deepest parts of the ocean, they have evolved to survive in the extreme conditions that exist there. Snailfish have a slow-moving nature that allows them to conserve energy in an environment where resources are scarce. In fact, they can move at a rate of about 0.010 kilometers per hour, making them one of the slowest fish in the ocean. Their slow speed is due to a number of factors, including their body size, which can range from just a few centimeters to several dozen centimeters. Their lack of a swim bladder, a gas-filled organ that helps most fish control their buoyancy, also contributes to their slow movement. Snailfish have a gelatinous body that lacks the rigidity of bone or cartilage, which allows them to withstand the immense pressure found at the depths where they live. Despite their slow speed, snailfish are able to thrive in the deepest parts of the ocean, where few other creatures can survive. They have adapted to the cold, dark conditions by developing unique physical and behavioral traits. Some species of snailfish have even been found living near hydrothermal vents, where they feed on bacteria and other organisms that thrive in the hot, mineral-rich water. Compared to other fish in the ocean, snailfish move at a glacial pace. For example, the average swimming speed of a tuna is around 75 kilometers per hour, while the sailfish can reach speeds of up to 110 kilometers per hour. However, snailfish have evolved to be slow and steady, allowing them to conserve energy and survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The star-nosed mole has claimed the #1 spot on our list, and it's not just because of its unique adaptation. The star-nosed mole has a distinctive appearance, with a star-shaped nose that contains 22 pink, fleshy tentacles, which are used for sensing and foraging. These small mammals, weighing only 35 grams, are found in wetlands and are excellent swimmers. However, they are also known for their slow movement, with a maximum speed of 0.0085 kilometers per hour, or about 0.0053 miles per hour. For comparison, the average walking speed of a human is around 5 kilometers per hour, or about 3.1 miles per hour. The star-nosed mole's slow speed is due to its unique digging behavior, as it uses its powerful front limbs and sharp claws to tunnel through the soil in search of food. Despite its slow speed, the star-nosed mole is an efficient predator, capable of consuming prey as quickly as 230 milliseconds. In addition to its slow movement, the star-nosed mole has several other interesting adaptations. Its nose is covered in tiny touch receptors that allow it to locate and identify prey in complete darkness or murky water. It also has a high metabolic rate, allowing it to consume a large amount of food relative to its body size. These adaptations make the star-nosed mole a fascinating creature, despite its lack of speed. As we come to the end of our countdown, we have seen some of the slowest animals in the world, from the star-nosed mole with its incredibly slow speed of 0.0085 kilometers per hour to the slightly faster common starling at 0.02 kilometers per hour. We've also learned about the incredible adaptations of animals like the sea anemone, who anchor themselves in place and only move when absolutely necessary. Despite their slow speeds, these animals are impressive in their own ways. The giant tortoise's size and strength make up for its sluggish pace, and the sloth's slow movements help it conserve energy in the treetops. So while these animals may not be winning any races, they have adapted to their environments in unique and interesting ways. And who knows, maybe Slow and Steady really does win the race, at least for these creatures. And with that, we come to the end of our countdown. Thank you for joining us, and remember, Slow and Steady wins the race. Unless you're racing a sloth, then you might have a chance.